what could we do? What can we do so that this doesn't happen to any of these families? Because I didn't know how much pain it could cause until it happened to me.
An Idaho mother has a powerful message to share this afternoon. This is Melissa Volker's son, Staff Sergeant Tanner Volker. 5 years ago, after serving a tour in Qatar, Tanner took his own life.
And today, the Idaho mother wants to help other military families going through what she did.
CBS 2's Sarah Jacobson shares her story.
He was so driven, always, and you know, he wanted to be an EMT like me, so I was so proud when he joined the Air Force.
Melissa Volker sits in her living room, surrounded by memories of her son.
You know, at 14, he decided he wanted to join the Air Force. He decorated our house all over with red, white, and blue. He was always so patriotic. And someone actually came and did a news story on him, and they asked him if he was willing to die for his country. And without a even second thought, he said, absolutely.
After joining the Air Force, Tanner quickly rose through the ranks to Staff Sergeant. Following his promotion, he served his first tour of duty in Qatar. Melissa began noticing changes when he returned home from his mission.
We talk sometimes two times a day. He was struggling because nobody wanted to listen to a 22-year-old kid, you know. I believe he felt like he was not only failing himself for the first time, he was failing his country.
Tanner moved to Alaska and silently struggled. Melissa recalls her final time seeing her son.
We just did all kinds of stuff in Alaska, and it was just his dad, myself, and him. And for 10 days, just had a blast. And we got almost to Idaho when I got a phone call saying that he was sad and he was going to check himself in.
Tanner reached out for help, and Melissa recalls the openness they shared.
I mean, we talked about suicide all the time. He's seen suicide all the time on shift. He's seen his own people blow themselves up.
But Melissa believes that it was also that trauma that caused so much pain.
I think that's what caused a lot of it too, is seeing that all the time.
But it wasn't until December 7th, 2013, that his pain became too much to carry.
You know, I talked to him 3 times that day. 3 times. How did I, as his mother, not know that he was struggling like that? When he asked for help, they took all his guns. So he'd had his guns, I think, even less than 30 days. He called me and told me it was at Sportsman. Didn't think anything about it. He called and told me he was going for a hike. And I could tell he was upset, and I just told him, like I always do, how much I loved him and how proud I always was of him. And then call after call after call, nothing.
Tanner Volker took his life that day. Now, 5 years later, his mother, Melissa, is creatively honoring the lives of other veterans.
We don't really love the holidays, you know, it's hard. And so I took off to Facebook. I put out that I would like to honor military people. And so I would make them a snowflake steak, and then we just decorate. The real goal is to show when I have 260 snowflakes against the fence, those are people. Those are people in the military that have lost to suicide.
She also talks to other military groups about her experience.
I want to save one family, multiple families, from this pain that is left behind, and the wondering, what if I, could have I, should have I, and the guilt that you feel from that.
Today, Melissa Volker is honoring these military families.
I read each name as I hang them.
And with new snowflakes added each and every year, she's making sure these veterans are never forgotten.
My whole purpose is to never forget.
Sarah Jacobson, CBS 2 News.
Now, if you would like more information on Operation Snowflake and how you can help other military families impacted by suicide, head to our website, idahonews.com.